Hey guys, welcome to GWN. It's upgrade day. So we are on the Noctier game here right now, and I haven't really done anything on this one yet. I've got another game where I've already been working on it, and I'm going to pop over to that in a minute and share that with you. But I wanted to take a quick look at some of what we've got going on here before we jump into the already played version, if you will. So let's see here. I got the chat open and running. So if anybody has any questions, hey Mark, if anybody has any questions about this update, feel free to toss them my way. I've been following a lot on the forums with the Q&A, so hopefully if you got a question that hasn't been answered or you don't know the answer to yet, I can answer that as well. Now, you guys already know about the basics of the update. For example, the quality of life changes that have been made in here. Like, for example, when you go in, it automatically resets all your traps and everything, which is really cool. They did put in some last-minute changes to the heroes on the home village, which are pretty awesome. They now are a little less likely to spend time on the walls. And, of course, you've already seen the changes to the animation in there, the way they move, the way they've been animated in general. It's kind of a 3D animation, and that was for the skins. And when you click on them, you can actually change the skin from the standard one to whatever the skins are that you've picked up through the Gold Pass. Now, talking about the Gold Pass, which is, of course, the big news. Right now, I haven't bought it yet on this game. I'm going to buy it on 3 of my games this month. So you've got 3 daily challenges, and 6 of the month-long challenges are unlocked every week, and we've got our first 6 here. Daily challenges are really, really easy. I mean, get a star from a multiplayer battle, donate 15 housing space worth of troops, get a star from a versus battle. I mean, it doesn't get any easier than that. That's real easy stuff. Now, the month-long challenges are a little bit tougher. So taking a look at some of them, loot a total of 2.5 million gold from multiplayer battles. You can do that on about maybe 5 to 7 attacks in multiplayer. Deploy 1,000 housing space worth of troops in multiplayer battles. That's real easy. I think you get, at Town Hall 12 with max capacity, you get 320 altogether. So that's the actual troops in the army camps, the heroes, and the wall wrecker. Actually, you know what? I don't think the heroes count. I think it's just the troops and the siege machine that counts on that one. Destroy 40 archer towers. You know, again, not that hard to do. You run about 5 to 7 attacks. You're definitely going to do that. Start any 5 building upgrades in either village. This one's kind of a bear if you're maxed. Right now, we've got, obviously, the archer towers and the cannons that we can upgrade. But if you're like me, it's not going to take long to knock these out. Collect 15,000 Dark Elixir from your Dark Elixir drills. That's going to take a little while because you literally have to wait for the drills to catch up to that one. So that's not going to be done anytime soon. Finish the daily star bonus 7 times in the home village. Again, that's going to take a week. You can do 1 a day. But if you entered in with a stacked star bonus, you'll be able to knock out 2 on the first day. I did that over on the Herr Nacht game. The rewards. Let's see here. Pretty much the same, I think. Let's see. On the bottom, you got gold, dark elixir, potion, regular elixir, potion, dark elixir, clock tower, potion, gold, potion. So yeah, it's resources and potions and resources and potions all the way up to the top level, which is the Book of Heroes. So not too bad. Now, if you get the gold pass, which of course I will on this game, you get all of those, plus you also get the stuff on the top tier, which includes some runes, increases to your season bank, the same potions in 1 of each of the books, as well as some wall rings, and then, you know, the 1 gem donations, builder research, and training boosts, all of which are really good. And by the way, we'll double check this, but those boosts, they apply to everything on both the builder base and the home village, so that'll reduce costs overall. There's a couple little bugs in here right now that still need to be addressed by Supercell. It's little stuff like, well, over on the builder base, if you have walls, it will show the price of an individual wall rather than the 5-piece chunk. So let's say, for example, a wall is 300,000. Well, it'll show up as being 60,000 in the builder recommendations. So, yeah, it's a little stuff like that. I don't really see anything major as far as bugs in this that have been reported so far. The new builder menu is a little bit nicer. You'll see it better over on the Hair Not game. I'm going to switch over to that one real quick. Give me 1 second to sign out and sign back in. Let's see, Mark, you're not happy about the gate lock? They didn't. What are you talking about a gate lock, bud? I'm not sure what you mean. You talking about the weekly release of the 6 challenges? Is that what you mean? Switching over right now. I like that new logo screen too. Oh, of course I got rated. What a surprise. So as you can see, I no longer need to reset the traps. They're automatically reset when I go in, and it doesn't cost anything more, so that's nice. The magic items button has been moved over to the town hall, which is kind of cool. I like that. A little less cluttered on the clan castle, so not too bad with that. I'm going to do a request on troops. We're going to need it. Clean a few things up there. All right. So, like I said, I've already gotten the gold pass on this game, and today I barreled through as many challenges as I could. You can see the ones I have left are the ones that take the whole week. You know, collecting 15,000 dark elixir from my drills, that's going to take me a couple of days, obviously. And finishing the daily star bonus 7 times, that's going to take me, well, 6 days in this case. I had 1 stacked, so I was able to do 2 star bonuses today, and sure enough, it counted for 2, so that's cool. Over here, these other challenges, I got the little clock going. Next week, I'm guessing probably next Monday, these 6 here will be released. And then the week after that, we get the next 6. And then the week after that, we get the next 6, and that'll wrap it up. Completed challenges, you can see which ones you've completed. It just marks that they've been cleared and tells you what they were. That's nice. Perks, I haven't done no perks yet. All I got's what's in my season bank. So we're going to go in, and here you can see the rewards that I have already unlocked and what I can claim. So I can claim 1 gem donations, 10% builder boost, 10% research boost, training boost, a bigger season bank taking it up to 10 million, builder potion, 5 wall rings, a rune of gold, a power potion, and a book of heroes. Not too bad. That is the max that you can get on day 1 right now. That's all that we can. That's all that we can pull down. Just going through the challenges that we got today. Up to 520. So tomorrow I'll be able to get the next tier at 580. So not too bad. Down on the silver tier, because you get those as well when you're a gold pass member. We got 500,000 gold, 5,000 dark elixir, another training potion, 500,000 elixir, and a resource potion. So that's not too bad either. Going back to the perks tab now, you can see I've got my 10% boosts are all active. So I'm pleased with that. Tomorrow, I'll be able to get the hero potion, but I won't be able to get to the 15% boost. And Mark, maybe that's what you're talking about. You talking about how you, hey King, are you talking about how you can't get to those without spending gems? You have to wait the week? I think some people misunderstood from some of the previous videos that the YouTubers put out, I guess including myself, thinking that all of the challenges will be unlocked right away so that you could zip right through in the course of just a couple of days. And obviously it's going to take a little bit longer, but we're going to need, let's see, 520. If we do 60 a day for the next 5 days, that'd be another 300. So by the end of the week, we can get the 15% research boost, the Rune of Builder Elixir, and bump up the season bank. But until we get next week's weekly challenges, we won't be able to. I'm telling you, Mark, I think this was stated, but I don't think anybody fully understood it. It's not that they didn't tell it, honestly. And I'm not just defending Supercell. Believe me, if they screw up, I'll be one of the first people to criticize them. But it was stated that the monthly challenges would unlock 6 a week, and that the daily challenges would literally change out every single day. It's just that in all the YouTube videos, we had everything unlocked. It was at the end of the season in the test build. So I see why it was misunderstood, but it was stated. I just think it's a misunderstanding. They did not, honestly, these guys did not try to be shady with this. They really didn't. They've had their moments in the past, but they're really doing a good job about it right now, guys. Talking about these boosts. So if I were to exit and come back in, the timers on all of these would be changed. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and do that. Let me transition out again. The way the timers work on the game, they're local, so they don't set up the same way. So you can see now they're a little bit shorter. They're 10% shorter, a little bit time off the top. The same thing goes with the cost of walls. You can see now instead of being $1 million, this wall is only 900,000. So both wall costs are affected as well as regular stuff. You don't like the heroes? A lot of people don't. Some people do, some people don't. I think they're kind of neat. But at the same extent, there was no way around designing them like that because they wanted to add the skins in, and they couldn't create skins without moving it to the 3D models. Looking on the builder base, you can see the walls are also showing the 10% reduction. The walls are showing the 10% reduction, as are... let me find something I haven't upgraded on this one. Actually, I've already upgraded everything but the gem mine, haven't I? Yeah. And so are the buildings as well. So we have the same reductions for the perks over on the builder's base as we have on the home village. And here you can see my battle machine, which previously had a few extra hours over top of that, is now much less. And this also showcases the builder menu. Upgrades in progress, suggested, other upgrades. Let's flip over to the home village. You can actually scroll through and see everything that needs to be upgraded at this time, which is really nice. That was actually a suggestion I made a long time ago. So I'm happy about that. Let's collect that out of the way. Okay. So this game now has the 1 gem donation perk. So taking a look over here at my Nocturne game, which needs some donations. Boom, 5 gems, but hey, much easier than waiting for them to cook. So absolutely loving that. Don't hold back. Tell us exactly what you think, King. That's her cloak. Now, like I said, I already played this one to unlock everything that I could unlock for the one day. So we're going to switch back to the flagship game one more time. Got to start the search for CWLs. We now have 30v30. You can see how that's going to look. Join league. You now have a button. The Warden is coming. They weren't able to get that one done in time. So we'll probably see that. I'm guessing we'll probably see that in the summer release, which, knock on wood, is when we're also going to see Builder Hall 9. Yeah, you can see the amount of walls to upgrade on both sides. So you can choose between 15 versus 15 and 30 versus 30. I'm going to do a 30v30. I got no idea how long this is going to take for it to search. I've been kind of holding off until I got to do the live stream. Town Hall 9. Was there anything new for Town Hall 9 other than what you get from the Gold Pass? I don't think there was anything new for Town Hall. Well, I mean, you got the reductions in costs and timers, obviously. And the QOL change, of course. And anybody at Town Hall 7 or higher can do Gold Pass, so technically you got the Barbarian skin that you can get out of the Gold Pass if you sign up for Gold Pass. Now you're already maxed and you should be going to Town Hall 10. What are you waiting for? Join us. Oh, that's all right, Mark. Obviously, while I'm streaming, I can't answer you in the chat because everybody would see it. But that's fine. Or if you want, you can just drop me an email too, buddy. Nocterror@gmail.com. I can reply after the stream if you want to talk that way. So we'll see how long it takes for us to get that search. Buying the Gold Pass. Oh, I got a transition for this one too. Hold on. There we go. Hey, my purchase was successful. There we go. Now we got the Gold Pass over here too. So we've got to do one regular raid, one versus raid, and we got to donate 15 housing space. Well, I want to clear out some space anyway. So let's get rid of these Valkyrie. Not the best to put in for defensive, but you know. Ah! I didn't want to do that. Oh no. Oops. Oh well. Let's go ahead and train that up real quick. I think we have a potion. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and do a quick boost on that. Yeah, I wouldn't push Town Hall 9, man. I mean, you can, but right now I've got how many Town Hall 9s do I got? Let's see. Naid, Wolf Ninja, Note Vento, those are all Town Hall 9s. I think Fink's Abyss is still Town Hall 9. 4, 5 for Gath. Yeah, I'd say probably 15 or so Town Hall 9s I've got right now. Some of them are ready to be upgraded. I'm going to be doing an upgrade on Firestar here in a few days, over the weekend probably. Firestar has enough medals that he literally can complete the upgrade to Town Hall 10, drop everything new, and even upgrade things like the Clan Castle and the laboratory, all based on what he's got with metals, either the resources from the metals or with hammers or whatever. I'm really looking forward. I'll show you what I got. Have to keep transitioning out while I sign out and sign back in. Yeah, if they would just change this from the email addresses over to the names. It's so annoying. I've been working on the Builder Hall 5 over here. You guys might have seen my Builder Hall 5 video I did recently. So, he's got 650 medals already. And with that many medals, plus all of the magic items that I've saved up. Oops. I forgot it's not there anymore. So I've got books. I got potions. I got a couple of runes. with the magic items plus the medals that I've got here and buying hammers and resources, I will literally have this to Town Hall 10 and various upgrades and so forth and everything dropped within an hour's worth of work. Yeah, one of the things I've said in the past. King, you're upgrading E-Drags to max? I thought you were Town Hall 9. Are you at Town Hall 10 then? Or you're doing that on your Rush 12? You're doing that on your Rush 12. Okay. I'm with you now. My Rush 12 is a level 1 defending 12. Which is kind of cool. Do I think the skin is worth it? I mean, if that's all you're getting out of it, no. Unless you're a collector. To be honest, I'm not gonna get the gold pass on all of my games. Anyway, it's 40 games, it'd be like $200 a month. I don't have that kind of money. Love to, guys, hit the the sites out there, send me money, I'll be happy. But no, I'm probably gonna run 3 or 4 in any given month. And right now I want to run it on Noctair, Herr Nacht, and Kusvan Nacht, because those are the ones that I'm working on maxing the builder base, and they're my stronger Town Hall 12s. So the other ones I'm not going to even get the skins, because I don't think it's worth it for the $5. But there will be times that I will run a gold pass on a game just because I'm working on it. So like the Firestar game I was looking at a few minutes ago, I may go ahead and run it on that one. For just that reason, because I want the additional resources. I tell you, yeah, this is a single clan full of all my accounts. I got 40 accounts, 38 in here, and then 1 each holding a couple of other clans. I'll tell you, the challenges aren't bad, guys. I ground everything that was on the board out today while I was watching a TV show. I put on, it's a guilty pleasure, Letterkenny. I hate to admit it, but the Canadians hooked me. I love that show. I put that on Hulu, and I just watched the show and ran some attacks. That was it. So, I mean, it's really not that hard. I think I ran maybe... it couldn't have been but 5 to 7 attacks today. Clouds are bad. Clouds are bad. The Herr Nacht game is the one that I wanted to get as much done as I could, and I got 4 of the monthly challenges done. The other ones obviously take more time because you got to collect 7-star days and so forth. All right. Oh, come on, man. Give me something with a little bit of juice. Yeah, except for the ones that are actually like a week. Collect the 3-star for 7 days in a row. Yeah, we got to turn the clouds dark. More settings. Show. Use dark clouds. There we go. That's right, it's a thunderstorm. It's not looking like I'm going to get anything decent. Everybody's been raiding like crazy all day between the clouds and just going out raiding for whatever's available. All I'm really worried about is the dailies, because the month-long ones, I can get those anytime. To be honest, I'm almost inclined to wait on the month-long ones because I want to have the... that's not too bad. I want to have the opportunity to get as much bang for the buck as I can out of my attacks. So, where do we have... Let's see. 1, 2, 3... they're at the 4 corners of the bases. Bum. Let's see what we can do here. We'll bring him in from the top. Bugger. Let's spam it. Ah, Queen got away from me. Come on, girls. Thank you. I don't know if we're going to get the town hall on this one. I don't think that bowler. Yeah, the bowlers don't have the juice. We got enough to finish the challenge, though. That's all that matters. Oh man, waiting to drop at 5,100. That bites. I definitely would not enjoy that. I dropped out of Legends months ago. I was up there and I loved it. I loved the extra loot, but it just... the clouds just weren't worth it. And now, it's even worse. We got Operation Blue Skies, guys. Operation Blue Skies is supposed to be hitting, well, they said first half of 2019 still. So we're looking pretty good still. Got a couple more months left. Knock on wood. Am I right? That should finish another daily. Another 20 points there. And as you can see, we now can get 1 gem donations and 500,000 gold. Which is not too bad. I like it. One gem donations. And you can see the season bank is mirroring it as well. Crystal 1 to 3. Crystal's always been good for me with my Town Hall 9s. I haven't played down there with my 12s. Man, Mark, you're an animal. Farmed all 8 Archer Towers today. You're crazy. I'll probably just take the month to do them. Yeah, books to complete. Let's see here. Let's run a builder base attack. I did run a bunch of attacks today on a couple of games with the new giant cannon battle machine thing going. Loved it. Loved it. It is so nice to know that the battle machine can actually survive a couple minutes now. As opposed to before when it just died. I do not understand why those balloons bunch up like that. Oh, tell me that isn't sweet. Just passes right through them. It hardly takes anything off the top. I love that. Now there's the bug. You guys can see he just kind of stopped doing anything. That is a known bug right now. He still does damage, but the hammer just stops moving on the walls. I don't know why. Yeah, 1 star. Well, that bites. He didn't do much better. Okay, we can get a couple over here and here. Got that up there. Bum, bum, bum. Magic items, no. They moved that over to the town hall. That was one of the quality of life changes they made. One I actually like, to be honest. If you ask me, the clan castle is getting kind of crowded. Lightning! Thunder! %. How did he do? He's still going. Okay, let's see what you're doing there, guy. I don't think he's going to beat us. 400, 500 gold using goblins? Must be nice. I never seem to find those bases, doesn't matter where I'm at. Hey, we won. Look at that. All that gold, all that elixir for nothing. But, da-da-da, dailies are done. Now, the thing that's kind of a bummer, you can see the housing space one didn't get incremented any. Neither did the gold. Obviously not the archer towers. If I were to start building upgrades, that would work. That doesn't. So, I mean, those are home village only. There are some builder-based challenges later on, but right now that's all we got. Our heroes are taking their good-natured time. I want to run an attack. Especially as long as it's taken to actually be able to run attacks. I wonder if we got any revenges we can run. Before we spend, you know, a month of eternity in the clouds. Everybody get your Avengers Endgame tickets today. They went on sale this morning at 8 a.m. Eastern Time. I got mine. Catching one of the first shows. Can't wait. Yep, doesn't look good, guys. They ran up in the clouds again. Yep. You were asking about the magic items. There they are in the town hall. I've been getting clouds all the way down in Champ today. And I guess it's not all that bad here in Titans. It's only taken a minute or two typically. But on a normal day, it takes 5 or 10 seconds. So the clouds are definitely hitting. Down in Champs, I think I was doing maybe as much as 30 seconds to a minute in clouds this morning. So Operation Blue Skies can't come quick enough. Oh, there's a nice one. If only I could actually beat it. Most of his stuff's at the bottom except for the Dark Elixir. Well, that bites. Okay, we are going to come in at the bottom. We'll do our queen walk over here. Let her do some damage. I want to keep switching. I switched that off of the clan castle last time, didn't I? Fast deploy. Come on, boys. Break in. Let's be mean. Somebody go for the middle. Go for the middle. Somebody, anybody, go for the middle. That's it. Thank you. Ouch, did not see that coming. Well, that bites. Lost my Grand Warden. But we're going to get most of the Dark Elixir, which is cool. Archer Queen is not going to make it much longer. But we got all the gold, got all the Dark Elixir. That was, of course, the goal of the raid. And we even got 2 stars. That's good. And as you can see, our season bank continues to fill, which I am pleased with. Life is good with the gold pass. It is very good. I don't think I'm going to be starting anything building today. So what do we got here? We've got archer towers and cannons at 12 million apiece. Honestly, I will probably wait until later on in the month to start those when I have the perks to give me more off the top. Just because. I'm in absolutely no rush. None whatsoever. I do, however, intend to finish off these last level 11 walls I need to get. That is definitely a necessary. Gotta do it. Take a look at the Archer Tower. Damage per second goes to 122. Hit points goes to 1,410 for 12 million. Cannons, 132 for the DPS and 1,740 for the hit points. Not bad. Basically, they're giving us back what they took off in the nerf on the last level. It's one else that I'm a little on the fence about. They nerfed it, juiced up the splash damage and the rapid fire damage of the mortar, and then of course the Expo. And then they give us back the same hit on the Archer Tower and the cannon. I tell you, I really did not like that that change in the defense. That was bad. That was rough. So you guys got any questions about anything on the update? I mean, most everything has been answered in the FAQs that have been done so far. But if you got any questions, let me know, because I probably know the answers. God knows I've been asking plenty of them. Let's see, there was the issue of what's being released each day and each week. 3 daily challenges each day, whether you finish them or not. Then weekly, you get the active challenges, 6 a week. First 6 are already out, and the next ones come out in 5 days. Daily challenges disappear if you don't do them. Weekly challenges remain. Rewards you have to manually claim. You can buy them with gems if you want to. It's up to you. The simple fact of the matter is there's plenty of points in the challenges. Like, you need 2,600 to get all the way to the end, and there's like 4,800 points in challenges, I think it was, when we looked last time. I don't know if they changed that any, maybe dropped it a little bit, but it's not going to be dropped by very much. The perks, you start off with 10% on the boosts, and a boost, oops, wrong button, there we go. A boost of 10 million on the season bank. Then you go to 15%, and the season bank goes to 15 million. Something's got my throat itching down here. Oh, let's see. There's the 15%. Then you go to 20 million and 20%. And then finally, your season bank at the end will go up to 25 million. And obviously, that's to keep you playing all month long. I mean, they want to increase the speed at which everybody can play, advance in the game, but they want you to play, obviously. Excuse me, guys. Throat is definitely itchy. Spring is coming. But I think that's largely why they're doing it that way, is to keep people playing, keep people interested in the game. And of course, you know, if you're a gemmer, you can always gem all that stuff. I honestly don't know why you would. I mean, most people are going to be playing the game anyway, so why not just play it and enjoy it? I do think the gold pass is worth it, though. Definitely think it's worth it. Other improvements. Let's see here. We talked a bit about the builder menu. Oh yeah, the boosts. Like I said, they affect the walls as well as your production. So those are nice. When you get the training boosts, everything goes faster. Research boosts, less resources, less time. Sorry, I meant to say they don't affect your production. That's your potions, obviously. The season bank, you're going to want to increase that as you go, obviously, a little bit at a time. It's not that big a deal if you're just playing steady. If you're somebody like Mark, for example, who just ground out all 8 of the archer towers today, then you might want to consider gemming it. I don't know. That's kind of up to you. I'm not going to, though. On a builder base, we talked about the giant cannon. We talked about the battle machine. They did have a previously unmentioned improvement to the AI on the barbarian king and the archer queen. They're going to spend less time on walls. We'll see how that works out. So I think that's about it. We're coming up on 45 minutes. I just wanted to do a short stream and talk a little bit about it and answer any questions that anybody's got. So if you have any other questions that were not answered, feel free to catch me online or drop me an email, nocterra@gmail.com. More than happy to answer them. And I will be back here in a few more days with some more builder-based videos as well as some more upgrade videos. We're going to upgrade that Town Hall 9 to Town Hall 10 using metals. So, y'all take care and keep on clashing. Bye now.